Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector car showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This truck is certified. At full retail price, we actually include enclosed transport as long as they're in the lower 48. Full price, you also get a 90-day powertrain warranty. It's a 1953 Chevrolet pickup. Blueprint 350 under the hood, so you have a crate engine. Classic performance. Everything looks brand new here. Power brakes, disc brakes. Power steering is down there. So on your 53 pickup, you have brakes, you have steering, and AC. You have the big three, so it's very, very desirable to have all three. Steering, brakes, and air. And it works. You have a nice set of headers there. Spark plug wires are ran real nice, real neat, going out back to the HEI distributor. You have an Edelbrock carburetor, Edelbrock air cleaner. You have the nice Blueprint valve covers here. Look at how tidy this engine bay is. You take this to the show, you pop the hood, you're going to get a lot of attention, a lot of compliments. This thing is beautiful. All right, let's shut the hood, take a look at the paint. I like it because it's the color blue, and you have really, really nice pin strips going all the way down. These are vinyl. But take a look at the paint. No clear coat fade or dings or dents. Beautiful, beautiful pickup here. See the chrome trim's in great shape. Now we're not representing this as a concourse example. Throughout the video, we're going to be pointing out little imperfections here and there. If it was perfect, you'd spend more money. If it was perfect, you'd be afraid to drive it. Little imperfections like that. It's certified. We do a basic safety inspection, but we're not a restoration center. We don't take apart the car. We don't put it back together. Headlights, taillights, wipers, those are going to work. But we don't do paint work, we don't do body work. This is how we got the truck in, and it is outstanding. Look at that grille. The chrome's in great shape. The bumper down low, not dinged or dented. You even got a plate, so if you want to have a front license plate there, you can. That's cool. Beautiful truck. We do very, very well with this model here. We've probably sold in probably over a dozen of these in the last few months, and we do very well. The last one sold before it even hit our website, and this one might be a little bit nicer, honestly. Look at the glass. No cracks, no chips. The bright works in great shape. So Blueprint 350, steering, brakes, air. We have an overdrive transmission as well. We're going to show that later on. Little imperfections in the paint here. Not very big. If you're not 2 centimeters away from the car, probably not going to see it. Your badge right here. Beautiful. Take a look at the wheels and tires. Tires are only a couple of years old. The wheels are in great shape. They look brand new. The stance is incredible. The paint is awesome. Look at the roof. I can't see it from up there, but you can take a look at the quality of this truck. Whoever put it together did a fantastic job. Now, we don't have documentation. Who did the paint, the body, the interior, the restoration, we don't know. And we don't like to claim anything without paperwork, so I hope you can appreciate that transparency. Right here, you got little scuff marks. Look at these running boards down here. Beautiful paint match. You got the Chevy emblem right there. You can see the reflection from the paint. That's how nice it is. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, we are offering ceramic coating. There's only a few spots left, so if you want to quote on that, definitely reach out soon. The middle of the door looks fantastic. The top of the door, again, you have the vinyl that wraps all the way around. Right here, imperfections. Now, we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny. If that's something you want to do, come to Daytona Beach. Vent window looks good. Driver glass looks good. You have a mirror right here. Doors open smooth. Look at that material, real smooth to the touch. No rips or tears. You also have the same thing down by your feet. You have really nice floor mats there. You have a bench seat. You have a floor shifter. Again, this is an overdrive 704R. You have aftermarket gauges. You have a tack right there. Seems like you have an aftermarket radio. We're going to find out if that works later on. So whoever did the restoration did it the right way. They put a lot of money in this car, or this truck. If you were to try to do this from a base model, from a real project standpoint, you'd be in it way over your head. You cannot build a truck like this for what we're asking. If you don't believe me, definitely try it. Carpet looks brand new. That looks awesome. You even got cup holders down there by the seat in the middle. If you've never driven a classic car with cup holders, it will change your life. I can guarantee it. Tilt steering, pretty cool. All right, we'll keep moving on. You also got a spare tire. And it matches too, so that's real nice. Look at the glass. Glass looks brand spanking new. All the rubber looks fantastic. Take a minute. You definitely want to admire the bed. Looks freshly stained. Beautiful, beautiful bedside here. The rails are in great shape. This truck is outstanding. You got a little scratch right there. Maybe a little imperfections in the paint right here. Take a look at the wheels down there on the rear. I don't think you could ask for a better set of wheels and tires on this truck. It looks fantastic. But you know what the good thing about these cars, these trucks are from 50 years ago. If you don't like something, you can change it. Look at the bed. Chrome's in great shape. The metal looks excellent. The trim, beautiful. The truck is outstanding. Got the little filler right here for the gas. We're going to show the undercarriage later on as well, but I think the quality of this truck does speak for itself. It's going to sell fast. I can pretty much guarantee you that. Especially this time of year. Pickups do very, very well this time of year. So, you have these. Lay it down to the side real quick. And then tailgate comes down. Pretty cool. I like it. Look at this. Beautiful paint going throughout. No clear coat fade or dings or dents, anything like that. And if you want to put it right back there, we can do it. Very easy. Simple. Taillights look good. Look at the bumper. No dings, no dents, no clear coat fade. The chrome is in excellent condition. It looks brand new. Take a step back. Look at the bed, the doors, the front fender. Everything is lining up real nice on the truck. Paint is uniform across. The bed here looks good. Little imperfections all the way inside there. And then again, you got the vinyl going around the bed here. Beautiful. Bedside looks fantastic. This is a sharp truck. If you want something to win trophies every single time you go to a car show, this is going to be the truck. Not only the mechanical performance, but the paint's real nice. The glass is in great shape. Look at this. No cracks, no chips, all the rubber. Beautiful. Down here, well, look at that. A lot of glass on this truck and it is in very good shape. Look at the body lines. You have a little imperfection right about the middle. In my opinion, the paint is an 8 out of 10. You may think it's higher, you may think it's lower. But it is beautiful. Lower portion of the door looks good. You can see the reflection. You can see the camera, you can see me. The middle of the door, the top of the door is beautiful. Good stuff does not last long on our website. We sell a car a day, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. And this, I can guarantee you, it is a nice piece of inventory. If you want to make a lot of people jealous, this is going to be the truck. Take a look down here. The vinyl wraps all the way around. We're going to open up the door now. Doors open real smooth. Same type of material on the passenger side. Windows roll up, windows roll down. No rips, no tears. Same goes for down there. And again, you have the matching style bench seat. Very comfortable. It's also a good amount of legroom. I've driven a handful of these trucks and every single one is going to feel a little bit different. This one has tilt steering. You're seated back a little bit, so I have plenty of room. I'm about 5'10", 5'11", and I can fit easily inside there. Down here, you get the nice floor mats underneath. Carpet looks brand new. So whoever did the restoration knew what they were doing. Like I mentioned earlier, they put a lot of time, a lot of money into the little details like that. Door shuts real nice. Look how well the vinyl matches. Glass. Passenger side, the vent window, beautiful. You also have a mirror here as well. We'll take a look on top. Beautiful. And then we'll keep moving on to the front fender area, the windshield first. No cracks, no chips, and then we'll slowly move down to the front fender. Beautiful chrome, beautiful trim pieces. Again, no clear coat fade, no dings or dents, anything like that. It's a sharp truck. It's got the great stance on it. The wheels, the tires, awesome. Pennsylvania, they've been selling cars sight unseen for over 30 years. We've been going on 10 here in Daytona. Every day we sell a car, sometimes more. And the reason we do well is because we have a 20-minute video. We show each and every body panel, inside, outside, engine bay, the truck bed. We put it up on the lift. We actually show you underneath the engine, the transmission, the floors. We take it out on the road where we drive the car. We show you how it runs, drives, shifts, stops, steers, but if that's not enough, if you're more particular, these are not going to be perfect trucks, so please come to Daytona, check it out with your own eyes. We are by appointment only, and we are first come, first serve, so if you plan on coming down, call us ahead of time, submit an inquiry on our website, and make sure the truck is available. It's certified, so we have the shipping, we have the warranty. Once we get the funds, we also do a secondary inspection, headlights, taillights, wipers. We make sure all that works. We record it, put it on a thumb drive. That way, if you do purchase it sight unseen, you're going to be satisfied with your purchase. Let's put the 53 up in the air, take a look at the underside, and then from there, go for a drive. Underneath our 53 pickup. Front disc brakes. Suspension looks nice and tight. Beautiful front end here. All the steering components, you have brand new brake lines that are stainless on there as well. So all the hard work has already been done. Disc brakes, nice suspension, beautiful. We have an overdrive transmission, 700 R4. And then right before that, of course, we have a Blueprint 350. Going a little bit backwards today. Oil pan looks nice and dry, front seal. I don't know if you can see it from up there, but there are no active leaks at this time. Front driver's side frame looks beautiful. No issues there. Passenger side frame rail area, there's no rust, there's no rot. And then again, you got an overdrive transmission. We'll keep going back. Transmission cross member is solid. Speedo cable is all hooked up. Look at the floors. Floors are excellent. No issues there. No holes, no rust, no rot. And then we'll keep moving on back. Dual exhaust. You can see the bed floor, no rot, no rust. This thing is solid all the way around. Beautiful paint, top to bottom. Undercarriage real nice. 308 gears. Shocks look good, leaf springs look good. It seems like we have a newer gas tank here as well. Whoever did the restoration did a fantastic job. Tires, only a couple years old. So you have plenty of life left. You have great tread. Tire size on the rear, it's going to be 255, 50 17s, and you have a beautiful wheel here. Chrome finish is excellent. They look brand spanking new. Now, if you'd like to purchase this 53 pickup, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona, pay actual cash. You can finance this truck with 10% down, term length, term condition. It's all something to go over with our lender. Go to our website, Hanksters.com, fill out the application, and within a few short hours, our lender will reach out with an approval. Let's put the truck down on the ground, take it for a drive, and see how it runs. I think it's a great idle, very smooth. Sounds good. Keys. So this is a ignition lock. So you have to press this down as you take out the key. We're gonna start it up. So you have door lock keys, you have ignition keys here. Put it in the ignition. Starts right up, no problems. Look at the shifter, I like it. Clean. Horn works. No problems there. Turn signals are blinking. Driver and passenger. Oh, there we go. Cool, I like it. Tilt steering. Drive it down here, or if you're a little bit bigger, drive it up here. Pretty cool. Now if I'm gonna come up with the camera, we're gonna go all the way down here, give a tack. If you can see it, it works. Thunder Valley National by Mac Tools. That's an old school tack, I like it. This is for your lights. On the gauge here, we have almost a full tank of gas. We have great oil pressure. Temperature, we just started the truck up, so we'll keep an eye on that. For charging, speedo goes up to 140. 5,022. True miles unknown. Title's gonna read exempt. If that was from the restoration, I'm not too sure. Wouldn't surprise me if it was though. Look at this. You got wipers on a 53 pickup. You got windshield wipers. Cool. Nice. You have a working radio. Now we don't touch radios, we don't touch clocks. If they work, awesome. If they don't, they don't. You have a really, really nice stereo system and it actually works. That's cool. Power steering. Look at that, real smooth. You got power brakes. You got a working radio. Everything seems to function here. We have some lighting. So this, if you click on, it has like a little bit of interior lighting down there. AC, that's important. blowing cold air out the vents. You can hear it coming out the dash. This thing is cold, like ice cold. So in your 53 pickup, you also have ice cold air. That is super cool. That's awesome. We're gonna turn it down so you can actually hear me. Look at this headliner. Look how nice it is. That thing is beautiful. I mean, it matches. Little sun visors here. Again, this is an aftermarket radio, so you have a little microphone. But all the rubber's in good shape. The headliner is stunning. This thing is beautiful. Hey, look at the door panels too. Look how there's like another blue layer underneath it. And it matches the seat, matches the carpet. This thing is set up nice. It's ready to go. I think that pretty much covers it. Let's put it in drive. See how it runs. I'm gonna roll up my window, hear me a little bit better maybe. I mean, there's no big rattles, there's no big shakes. Like I mentioned in the walk around video, I have plenty of room. So if you're a bigger guy, you can drive this truck pretty easily. I mean, the steering wheel is not bouncing up and down. I mean, it's tight steering. Because of course you got the aftermarket cross members and all that. So you have real tight steering on here, power steering, power brakes, overdrive transmission, so we're just humming along. Speedo shows are going a little bit over, what was that, 40 miles an hour, 45, 50. Tack, look at that. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but we're going about 1,400 RPM at 40 miles an hour. That is incredible. If you're familiar with classic cars, you know around 40, 50 miles an hour, you're at 2,500, 3,000 RPM sometimes, depending on the gear ratio, of course. So this is something you can take, you know, a little bit faster, 50, 60 miles an hour, a little bit more comfortable, and use that to convince the wife. You got to ask her permission first. Go with that. 4-speed overdrive. That's a good touch. And you have a working radio. That's awesome. Take a look at the temperature. So we're still warming it up a little bit, but everything seems to work as far as the aftermarket gauges. Speedo works, temp works, oil pressure, gas gauge. We're charging. That's awesome. Brakes feel really good too. I mean, they stop nicely. Can't believe it. I'm driving a 53 pickup and it drives this nice. That's crazy. Way older than me. I just guarantee you that. I was born in 1999. Alright, we'll come up here to the red light. We're green light now, but you can look, we're not stalling, not spitting, not backfiring. Plenty of power, plenty of pep, great throttle response. You have a really nice sound from the Blueprint 350. Transmission shift's perfect on this truck. How cool is that? That's awesome. There you go, 65 miles an hour. We're gonna slow it down a little bit there. Transmission, you don't even feel it shift. It's awesome. I mean, the thing is set up nice. Mechanically, whoever put this in, the Blueprint engine runs real good. Tight steering, great AC. I mean, this thing is actually cold. We turned it off. That's how cold it was. You have it on the setting 1, and it'll ice you out of here. Cool. Certified, so that means at full price we include enclosed transport as long as you're in the lower 48. We arrange everything to your door, licensed, insured, bonded, enclosed driver. If you're out of state, we make it easy. We don't have any dealer fees. Full price, you get a warranty, a 90-day powertrain warranty. That means the engine starts knocking, the transmission slips, the rear end falls out. We're going to cover the internal parts of the major powertrain. Brakes, batteries, alternators, gaskets, power steering, transmission leaks, you know, all the wear and tear things we don't cover. But we do cover the most important thing, the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. If you are interested in this 53 pickup, definitely want to reach out soon. This is a fantastic example. 386-944-9219, or you can go to our website, Hanksters.com. We have 80 pictures on our website, along with the 30-minute video that you're watching right now. Have a great day, everyone.